Hello, everybody, and welcome to General Game Speedhammer Test. My name is Greg Lushner, and this is...
Cam.
That's exactly right. So we're doing a test today on our new tournament format. Our format is 1350 points. It's Speedhammer. We play fast. Warhammer. We play fast. And basically, the mission they're doing today is there's 2 objectives for each of those guys. So there's 4 objectives on the field. There's 1 on each side and 1 at each side of the 50-yard line. Basically, these guys get 15 minutes on their first turn. After that, every turn after that is 10 minutes after, and they have a chess timer on the board. So basically, every single time they're done, they hit it, boom, starts ticking down,
Straight
and
to the next player's turn.
Yep, straight to the next
Continue.
player's turn.
If you're out of time, you are out of time.
That's exactly right. So we're gonna see how it goes today. Let's get the players deploying. So what they're doing now here is we also have a 60-second
60
deployment.
seconds per unit to deploy. So Harrison is chucking down some rippers and straight onto Elliot for whatever he's putting next, which I'm guessing is probably an orc truck or something.
Yeah, started with the truck. What do we got here?
Yep, orc truck. Already he's second-guessing himself.
Yeah, that's it. Starting at the line, he wants to get up there fast. Orcs like to fight, but Tyranids also like to fight.
Yeah, well, you don't really want to be close to Tyranids because they'll chew your face off.
Yeah.
And then we got more rippers on the far side there. Now, what is Elliot doing? Another truck. He's got 3 trucks and a battle wagon, I think. So stacks of true transport capacity.
That's it. Trucks on the line.
Yeah. They're burning through this deployment. We got a Carnifex there that's like 10-second deployment. Done.
Yep, good. We got
battle wagon. So yeah, he's got a battle wagon there full to the brim. He's got
about 4
Big
characters
Mac,
in there, yeah.
Doc. Another Carnifex just went down. Actually, that could be our One Eye, I think.
Yep, that's it.
Which is a big, nasty Carnifex buffer.
So these guys are just going right for it. I mean, when you have 2 armies that are fast, that like to fight, they're just going to get into it.
Yeah, they're right on the deployment line.
That's right. No point in hanging back. We're not going to pull the trigger here much, and if we do, we're not going to hit much. So we might as well get in there and just start punching.
Yeah, although this is going to... What do we got, 15 or 30 in this unit? I forget, but there's just little bugs.
So what's he protecting his back line from commandos?
I suppose. Or, well, you know, Gaunts don't take shooting very well either. They toughness 3, 6 up save. They need synapse. So they need to be near the big bugs. Otherwise, they'll just run.
12 more Gaunts over there in the corner. Looks like he's trying to block them off. I think last time these 2 guys played, Elliot was doing some work with some commandos, so I think it scared him a little bit.
Line, so he doesn't want that to happen.
Yeah.
Then we got a Broodlord.
Old Broodlord.
Yeah, the metal Broodlord. And Steelers, who are gonna, I don't know, they're amazing in close combat, but against orcs it might be overkill.
Yeah.
They get a lot of attacks, but they're good armor busters.
I'm scared of Gene Stealers.
Every
time I play, if I see Gene Stealers on the field, I'm scared.
Yeah. I
More
think
Steelers.
big mobs of 20 Steelers is what you want too.
Killy.
Yeah, and just, kill anything they touch.
That's it.
Glass hammers, though.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think Elliot is done because he's got a squad of boys in every truck except in the battle wagon, which is on the far side, which has got his
all the
big
characters
mechs and all his characters. So his deployment is done.
Yeah.
Except his commandos, which will be in reserve. So Elliot's just flipping the clock straight back.
Mm.
And they're already on to who goes first.
Boom, hits a 4. So he finished first, so he had +1 to that. So that was a 5, that was a 3. Elliot will be going first. No season going. Elliot's turn has started.
Yeah.
So
it's about to be on. 15 minutes. Go.
That's it.
And straight away, pushing the mega knobs straight up there.
Yep.
Going for the objective on the far side. And also, he's got big, heavy hitters in that transport. So
that's it.
And his first turn's going to be so fast.
Yeah, he's just going to move all these
guys. It's going to be 45 seconds first turn. He'll be done.
That's it.
Unless he brings the commandos in.
I reckon he'll give it a shot. I don't know if there's any room back there. Yeah,
you can probably
see this
put him just in front of this building and charge.
Yeah,
you got in there rippers. You don't really want to. Oh, you could go the far corner.
It's probably the best move, but
Get
there
the
is a
top
bunch
corner.
of
I think he's going to try for it now.
all the Steelers and the Gaunts over there is going to make it a little difficult. There he goes. Yeah, he's going for the back corner.
Yeah, but I reckon the Rippers might have stopped it, which is why Harrison put him in the far corners.
Yeah, Harrison's telling him, no, 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 no. Time to shoot.
He's not going to put him on the board. There you go. He's going to wait. So, yep, shooting up
Looking
at
for
one eye.
Looking for fives. One wound.
One wound.
Twos. Yeah.
Yeah. That's a wound on one eye.
Yep.
Now round 2 of shooting is like 1 hit.
Yep. That's the other
No
truck
wounds.
doing the same thing. He's just shooting the trucks at all one eye.
Yeah, because he's toughness 6, I believe. 6 or 7 on all one eye. There you go. Harrison knows it. All right, so, yep, shooting at the Flying Hive Tyrant now. Big shooters.
Yep.
Man, it's a wound.
It's tough being an orc, man, because you shoot and you roll so many dice, hitting on fives.
Failed, though. Like, Harrison can't roll 3s today, apparently.
God.
Very short turn for Elliot. He's going to be done.
That's right.
What's he got left? He's going to shoot the Mega Knobs out of the truck. Sorry, the battle wagon.
Yep, good move. So he's going to shoot the shooters of the Gene Stealers. The fastest he can get these guys off the map, the longer he will survive.
Well,
I think.
This should do it. Like, there'll be enough DACA coming out of this truck.
Hmm.
I keep saying truck, it's a wagon. Mind you, that's, even by orc standards, that's not amazing.
Man, hitting on fives, I'm telling you, you think it's enough DACA, and then you roll 50 dice and realize there's fives in there. So.
Although still, was that 3 wounds, 4 wounds?
4 wounds.
Yeah. So.
What kind of save do they have? 4s?
They got a 5, but they'll be in ruin, so they get a 4.
Yeah.
So, which is, I mean, losing 2 is not great, but it's still, it could have been a lot worse, truth be told. I don't think it's finished, though.
Yeah.
Steelers have got a 5-up invul, which is great now, but you still got to roll 5s.
What do we got here? Checking range.
Checking range on.
He wants to see if the Hive Tyrant can hurt him.
Yep. Big shooter out of the truck there at the Hive Tyrant because he's got range.
1 hit.
Only 1 shot is hit.
One wound, though. No rend on the big shooter.
3 up, which he makes. There you go.
Yeah.
It's got to be a first this turn.
Look, nothing's going to be hurt by these guns. I mean,
that's not what orcs do.
That's it. They're waiting to get in there and start punching. The disrespect will happen turn 2.
Yeah,
definitely.
How fast was that?
There will be full-on disrespect across the board.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think old One Eye just regenerated a wound there, which was handy.
God bless his soul, One Eye.
He's the best.
Yep. So what do we got?
I think we're straight into Harrison's turn. That was fast.
Yep, so we are straight into Harrison's turn.
This could be.
He's advancing on 1 eye.
Slower.
Yep, command point. He don't like what he got.
So he's rerolling his advance roll with
Yep.
command point. 5. That's a hell of a lot better.
Yep. I don't think that a truck can.
Well,
1 eye versus a truck is a lot of dead,
I'm assuming he's going to cast
truck.
Onslaught on him here so he can advance and.
A little bit of trouble, some technical difficulties here with the.
Does that count as a casualty if the model breaks on the way in?
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm assuming he's going to cast Onslaught on all 1 eye so he can advance and then still charge and eat that truck alive.
So that's a big time tactic. That's a big thing. So do you have your head around the new codex yet? Or?
Well, they're still playing. They're playing the index, which
Right.
I've only used a couple of times, but it's all going to change next week, I think.
Yeah.
So it's kind of. I mean, Onslaught's always a good one because you cast a psychic power, you can advance or shoot, and then still assault, which is for a Tyranid army is great. It's bread and butter, really. You want to be moving as fast as you can, especially with something like a 1 eye.
That's it. Man, this is not looking very good here. Anytime I would see 2 Fly Hive Tyrants and 2 Carnifexes sitting next to 2 trucks, I would not expect anything good to happen to those orcs.
Yeah, it's probably safe to assume those trucks are going to cop a good flogging, but I don't know. Orcs can handle it, and all Elliot's big stuff's on the top side of the board, really.
That's it, yeah.
So
what's he got going on
he's
here?
messing around. He's thinking about what he wants to do with. I don't think he wants to get the Gene Stealers chewed up by the truck on the far side. So I think he's getting some swarm stuff in
Oh,
front
Ripper
of him.
Swarms around the back.
And you got the gaunts there as well.
Yeah, it's important that these players realize that in this new format, you have to think quick. You know, a normal Warhammer game, you can sit there, you can stare at your miniatures for 10 minutes and
That's
then
right.
figure out what you want to do. But here, you have to make a move, and you have to do it, and you have to try not to make any mistakes. So I think these guys they got their head around the format pretty well. But yeah, we need Harrison to move here.
He hasn't got many big units. He came out of the gates. It's like he knew. I'm assuming that's an advance roll because he's moving his moving his rippers, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah, trying to get them further out. But it's still 7-inch move. He's locked. Harrison's trying to get the rippers out of the way down the bottom because he's locked his gaunts out of his own deployment, so he can't get past his own unit. So now he's just given up on that. He's moving to the other side of the board. Maybe he'll come back later.
He's got to get some models around that objective because he wants something from that at the end of the turn.
Yeah.
So yeah, these guys score these points at the end of the turn on these objectives.
Yeah.
I know some other formats they do it every player turn or whatever, but this one is end of turn.
Yeah.
So he's not doing too well on his advance here.
No.
Yeah. 2 6s, 2 1s. Yeah, it's
one with a reroll though.
Yeah, he did reroll the 1. Yeah.
Is that the Steelers moving up as well? And so the great thing about Gene Steelers is they can advance and then still assault on their own without any extras. So you want them advancing as far as you can.
Yeah. Looks like Harrison can only roll 1s and 6s.
Yeah, well, that's good 50% of the time.
That's it. Yeah. Oh,
but
man.
yeah, you really want the Steelers. Yeah, like if you didn't have old One Eye needing that advance roll, I would have saved my CP for the Steelers, to be honest, because...
Yep. So casting Smite here. He just gets it. Yep. D3 wounds here.
Yep.
And that was on the... Looks like he's checking that. Yep.
On the truck.
Oh, on the truck. Yeah, that's the closest anyway.
Yeah, well, that's from the Flying Hive Tyrant. So now the Hive Tyrant is going to cast the Onslaught. Yeah. Which is what I figured he was going to do, because otherwise old One Eye can't. He's going to CP that, because otherwise he can't get anywhere. So what do we got?
Oh,
4.
no.
That is not enough, is it?
No. So what was that one, Smite?
Yeah, that was Smite.
One
so
damage.
1
yeah.
damage. That pretty much undermines everything that he did with that first CP reroll for old One Eye, because he wanted him up there to punch that truck to death.
That's it. Well, it's not the longest charge, is it? So
he could probably still make it. It's
no,
probably
because he advanced anyway,
yeah,
so
he can't actually do it. He needed the Onslaught power to go off. Otherwise, he can't do it. So 1s, 2s, and 6s is apparently Harrison is rolling, and not in the order he really wants it. Because the Steelers can't get past old One Eye, I would think, now. Which means...
he's really just waiting for them for the next turns coming up.
Yeah, he's just going to have to shoot him.
Once he's
he's going to try a charge here.
That's what the second effects.
Yeah.
Once these eggs pop and all these orgs pop out, it'll be a fight. So he might give him a little bit of an issue, but there's a lot of bodies on that side right now. So
no. Well, he didn't make that charge. I think he needed 10 out of a possible 12. So that was pretty unlikely. And he's rolling all the 1s.
Poor boy.
And no Overwatch.
He loves 1s as well.
Yeah.
Oh, 1s and 6s.
Hang on. Who was that charging? That's a very large number.
1s and 6s.
And still
Overwatch
not enough.
Nothing. So what do we got?
Flying Hive Tyrant's charging in.
Hive Tyrant on the other side of the board.
Yeah, 12 inches.
He's going. That's pretty far. Yeah.
He's not going to go for a multi-charge.
He's going. That's pretty far.
Yeah. Well, he has got wings. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Did he try for the other Flying Hive Tyrant to get in there as well? I think he did. Missed that.
Yeah. He's hitting with the tail now. This is the combat phase.
And now we should have 5 more attacks.
Yep. What's he hit on?
2s with rerolling 1s.
God, Hive Tyrant's a lot of mean.
And he's strength 6. So
on a truck, so he looks 5 still.
Oh, it's a crap roll though.
4s.
4s should do it, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, just 1. Mind you, it's neg 3
Neg
rend,
3.
so
3 damage?
yeah, straight up 3 damage. So it'll do some work to it. They're just trying to.
They're figuring
yeah,
out what they're doing here.
Yeah, so he's
damage-wise.
taken 6 wounds. 6 wounds because three from the smite, 3 from the flying hive tyrant just now. But now the grots are hitting back because, of course, it's an open topped truck.
Oh yeah.
So he's got a bit of war gear. Is that?
No. If you're open topped.
I think he said grots.
No. I think it's just the truck can punch back.
Oh, of course it can.
Yeah. So the truck's just getting his combat back in. Let's do it.
I'm not used to vehicles being able to punch back yet. But that's it. Like turn 1.
Yeah.
Done.
Boom. Turn 1
2,
done.
Elliot. And they're just tallying up objectives there. So Elliot got 2 and Harrison got 1 because Elliot's got the far. He's got the one on the bottom of the board is
on his side.
Is contested.
The one on the top.
Elliot's got the one in his deployment zone and a back one.
So we got 2-1 Elliot Harrison. This is Elliot's movement phase.
Yep, turn 2.
What he's got to do here is he's just got to hold on to what he has. So that tiny little lead in these small games is a big deal. So if he's going 2-1 right now, he's just going to basically try to push him back, stop him from getting over to that point. If he can cause a little bit of havoc over here, maybe he's got a lot of bodies coming over here. So Harrison's really going to get that bottom point at some point.
Well, he can capitalize on old One Eye not killing those trucks.
That's it.
And he's just going to get out and shoot him up a lot now and then punch him to death, you would assume. But
the boys.
If he doesn't get old One Eye this turn, he's going to wreck him.
The boys. You got to love it because when orcs get out, orcs are hitting like 3 times pretty much. I mean, as long as you got a chopper, you're hitting 3 times. If there's a war boss in range,
and hitting on 3s,
hitting on 3s in combat. That's exactly right. Each one of these guys in Elliot's list, the knobs have big choppers. Me and Elliot have talked about it a few times, and the big chopper is +2 strength, neg 1 rend 2 damage. So a knob is strength 5 already, so he's hitting strength 7, neg 1, 2 damage. If you change up for the power claw, it's basically double strength, neg 3, but it's D3 damage. So we've done a little bit of math, and we really feel like that big choppers are cheaper, and they actually do a little better in the end for what you pay for. You're not rolling for random damage.
That's right. Like random. I'm not a fan of the random damage at all. It's, that one time in 6 where it works really well, but I've seen too many people try and, rock up with a power fist or a power claw and roll a bunch of ones.
That's it.
Stuff just doesn't die.
No. I'd take any flat damage any day.
Yeah, well, that's why, I rate the Thunderhammers for Marines over power fist because you get that flat 3.
That's it. Now, see, I think this is a really good move by Elliot. So he's got his guys down here, but if you can have some kind of distraction at the top, something to keep what's up there at the top from coming down, he's just going to keep holding on to that point.
Harrison knows what's in that truck, too.
That's it.
That battle wagon. Like, there's big, scary stuff in there that you don't really want to have to go get.
So what do we got over here?
And all Harrison's heavy hitting stuff is really
in a pile,
a long way away from that battle wagon.
Yeah, he's putting all his eggs in a basket down there.
Well, if he cleans up with the Carnifex and the Hive Tyrants, he can move the Hive Tyrants up and deal with the Mega Knobs and the contents of that battle wagon. But he's got to survive this initial push back from the Orcs.
So he's trying to find a way to get the Commandos in now.
Yeah.
We keep forgetting that he does have that on the board. There's just no hole down there. Yep.
Yeah, he's still leaving him off.
So Elliot's going to do some shooting now.
Yep. Big shooter from the truck at One Eye, I think.
Oh, One Eye, yeah. Swing in.
There's one hit.
One hit.
Nah. That will not do it.
Yep. So boys at the
Flying
Hive Tyrant. Now he's going to need 6s. Oh, no, he needs 5s because he's not zooming. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still, orc shooting.
And, well, yeah.
You're pulling the trigger because you're bored if you're an orc. That's the only reason you're doing it.
Yeah, on the way in.
Yeah, you're running in, screaming, and shooting into the air, and maybe a bullet. That's it. Yeah, maybe the bullet ricochets off of something and hits somebody.
No, you shoot enough at something. Well, there's a couple of wounds there. There's like 3 wounds.
That's it. That's not bad.
It'll be It'll be a 3-up save, but
Yeah.
all good.
No problem.
But Harrison rolled about 1,000,000 ones and twos before, so
That's it.
yeah, they're shooting the pistols at the other flying hive tyrant, I think.
Yeah. It's gonna get really killy in a second.
Yeah,
Because once he's done peppering him with these little pea
he's
shooters,
gonna get in and chop them up.
full on disrespect, stuff's coming off the board.
Yeah, I think
They
that's
can
a
hit,
ridiculously
though.
good roll. Was that 50% fives and sixes? That's nuts. But
Yeah,
yeah, well there we
yeah.
go. It's evened it out. Otherwise, you're gonna break the laws of
Yeah, rolls a
averages.
6. He doesn't care. Yeah,
Well, that's what I expect from Orc shooting, a bunch of crap.
yeah, that's it.
Although he's shooting a lot of crap.
Yeah.
Nothing's dying,
Yeah.
but it's not.
he- If I were him, and well, he really doesn't have the chance to do so, but once he gets up there closer, as you're running in, you just kind of shoot to the side at all the gaunts and all the gene stealers, and hopefully some of them die.
Yeah.
And you
Like,
charge the bigger stuff, obviously.
you're almost wasting pistols. I mean, the guys that just fired had nothing else to shoot at. So,
Yeah.
like, pistols at gaunts or stealers is a far better idea than pistols at one of the big guys, because you'd be wounding on 3s or 4s versus 5s or maybe 6s.
So I believe that was 4 wounds on the gaunts,
Yeah,
and he's.
and they'll be dead because they got a 6-up save.
So yeah, as we were saying it, he did it. So yeah, 3 easy gaunts.
Yeah,
I mean, all you have to do is pepper down those little hordes on the way
yeah.
in.
And if they fall out of synapse range, they're nowhere near as useful.
Mm.
They'll start taking morale tests and die.
Mm.
His clock's running down though.
That's it.
He's going to get a charge in here somehow.
Yep. So the big deal here is that when this timer goes out, that's the end of the turn. I mean, you can do whatever you want, but luckily in 8th, the morale phase is basically you just killing more models for yourself. So if he doesn't play as fast as there's room here to play fast, but to play precise. If he doesn't keep up with his time, at the end he won't get to do morale.
Yeah.
The phase directly ends.
He could run out of assault time, like depending on how many attacks he has.
That's exactly right. So it's also important that the other guy, in the spirit of fair play, when he's rolling his saves and he's fighting back, is also doing it at an appropriate speed.
Yeah, you've got to. I mean, it'll be this sort of speed. It's really apparent if someone is slow playing. So
That's it. Yeah.
I'm fairly certain that you'd get called on that pretty quick.
Yeah. We don't like ones at
Someone's
all.
re-rolling something. It's a damage roll. So that,
5 damage. Is that from the crack missile?
yeah, he re-rolled. He used the CP to re-roll his 1 and got a 5 out of it instead. So
That's how you kill big bugs.
just making a
Big
mockery
guns.
of me picking on random damage there. They are charging. So
There we
they're
go.
pushing into. That is all one eye at the end.
Yeah, big orcs and no one eye. This is when the death starts coming on. Now, look, he's going to attack a lot, but the
Yeah,
problem is
he's gonna
strength
try a
4
stack of
on,
charges
what,
now.
toughness 6 on a Carnifex now?
Might even be 7
On
on
old
one
one eye?
I'm not 100% certain. I have to check for you.
Yeah, but yeah, he's going to be wounding probably on 5s.
Yeah.
So that's going to be the problem we're going to have here for him. But really, a lot of times when these orcs go in, the damage comes from the knob.
And just numbers, like you roll enough dice and something will stick.
That's it.
But yeah, one eye is toughness 7.
Toughness 7 on all one eye. So even the
Yeah.
knob with his +2 strength is wounding on 4s.
Yeah.
Yep, so he's starting with the unit that's on all one eye.
Yeah. I'm imagining Harrison will, assuming he's got enough command points, will try and punch back with something before the rest of the orcs punch.
Mm.
But this will be, this is a lot of dice. Hitting on 3s.
It's not a really good roll.
No.
They could have done a lot better. Plenty of 2s and 1s in there.
Yeah.
That's that hurts my feelings a little bit when I'm supposed to hit on 3s, and that's what I get.
Yeah, and he's winning on 5s. So
Yeah.
there's
Oh, 1, 2.
2, yeah.
Ooh.
And that'll be
Yep. So here's when the damage is going to come, though, from the big chopper. So he wounds 2 times with
Yep.
big chopper.
and what's the rend on a big
Neg
chopper?
1.
Neg 1. So it'll be saving on a 4,
Yep.
which he does not make, and that's straight up 4 damage, isn't
That's
it?
4 damage, yeah. So it's, look. So he does have Feel No Pain for his Warlord, so he had some 6-up Feel No Pains
Yeah.
there. Didn't really work out for him. But that's all right. That's all right because, you know, it looks like Harrison's in a pretty good place there.
Yeah, well, old One Eye can regenerate too. So
So it looks like he's got the Hive
Flying
Tyrant.
Hive Tyrant is having a crack. Hits with
Yep.
the tail attack. Wounds with the tail attack.
That's just a dead orc. Gotta be.
Yeah, it's AP 0, so you get a save, but it's
All right.
D3 damage.
Yeah.
But they should all hit. This is
Yeah.
the rest of his attacks. And this will be 3s to wound.
Oh no.
2 wounds.
No,
But that's 2 dead orcs.
Two dead orcs.
Because that's neg 3.
That's probably the best that he could have had. Because
Yeah.
you don't care if a couple orcs die to a Hive Tyrant.
Yeah. But I don't reckon they're going to finish this round. They've got 7 seconds left. And,
Yep, 7
and
seconds
Elliot
left.
is totally out of time.
Yep. We'll let him do this
He's
roll
just-
and finish
he's
up.
done. Like, he's just throwing.
All right. So
So-
he's done there.
That means
So-
old One Eye did not get to strike back, too.
Yep. So tell them to finish. So, yeah, finish the action. Yeah. So he's gonna finish the action here. Yep.
Yeah. And then that's it. Done.
We'll let him finish. We'll let him finish this action here. Yes, that's fine. That's fine. Yep. Yes. Yeah, we'll let him. Yeah, we'll let him do that for now.
Yeah.
So that's a good roll there. So he's
that's
going to
what you
come out with a
expect
little
from
bit of
orcs.
this at the end. No rend. 3 up.
ups
See,
from
doesn't-
Hive Tyrant, 1 wound.
Oh yeah.
He won't
Hive
care
laughs
about
at
that.
that one. Yep. Okay. So there you go. So that's a perfect example there. They have to move. I mean, this is a
Yeah.
fast game. And at least he really got to punch with what he wanted to
Yeah.
punch with anyway. All that really didn't get a chance was the truck, and I think he barely cared about that. But
Yeah, old
Yeah.
One Eye didn't. Old One Eye didn't get a crack there because Elliot ran out of time, so Harrison didn't get his hit back, which
That's
is
what happens.
which is a bit nasty.
and the funny thing is, these guys on the other side need to know that when they're hitting back in the other person's turn,
The same can happen.
they're
to them.
going fast so that they have a chance to get everything.
Yeah,
It's tough.
yeah.
It's a tough game.
Now I wonder
but-
if Harrison will remember to regenerate wounds on old One Eye.
Is that the beginning of the round?
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah.
Yeah. Got
But
it.
these Gene Stealers are going to get in here and they're going to do some work. And
That's-
so I don't think we'll run out of time this turn because the Steelers could potentially just eat these guys alive.
I think there's going to be. My prediction is there's not going to be. Yep.
What are they doing?
So yep. So there is First Blood, Slay the Warlord. Those two. Looks like. I don't think there is any of First Blood yet.
We haven't lost a unit yet. Taking a lot of things have got hurt, but nothing's dead yet.
No.
What if the commandos are going to arrive this turn?
Well, now that the Termagants are moving up a little bit, he'll have some room.
Yeah,
I
he'll
think
have some
that
space.
I think that Elliot will definitely just pop those guys in the back and go for that.
Probably
objective.
go for an objective.
Yeah, there's plenty of room there now. They're moving up.
Yeah.
Commandos have no problem wiping out one of those squads of Gaunts.
No, the Gaunts are easy meat. I'm thinking Elliot's going to take some damage this turn here with these Carnifexes and the Steelers moving up as well. Else he's getting swarmed by the Rippers, and there's a Broodlord in there as well.
So how's a Ripper work? So what's he do? What's his?
They're just a little swarm unit, so they're cheap. Kind of. Oh, hang on. Trigon in the back line.
Oh no!
I forgot about the Trigon. That's
Yeah.
awesome. Is he bringing anyone with him, or is it just him running solo? Because they can bring another unit with them when they arrive.
I'm starting to doubt Elliot's move of putting all his big bangers up top.
Well, yeah, Harrison's just kind of avoiding them. Like he's just right. That's where your big stuff is. I'll be down here then. Thanks.
That's it. Yeah.
But yeah, what do we got? We got smiting from the Broodlord onto the truck here. Whatever's closest.
So yeah, looks like he's on the Orcs.
And that's
Does
that'll
go
do it.
off D3 on this one. Three mortal wounds. Ouch! That's just 3 dead models.
Yeah, that's although Elliot's done the smart move there. He's moved them away from the Gene Stealers.
Yep.
It's not going to matter. It's like a 4 or 5 inch charge or something. They'll make that.
Yep. Flying Hive Tyrant on top, casting Smite.
Oh,
Boom,
makes
goes
that.
off.
What'll
Kinda
that be on?
Another D3.
Is that
It'll be on the
or
truck.
the
Or it'll be the boys,
I think
actually.
It's the boys.
Yep, they're the
That is
closest.
gnarly.
So just 2 boys.
Yeah, just dead. Feel no pain being cast here. On himself, I think.
On
Yeah,
the,
he's casting it on himself.
Yep. Boom.
Yep.
Sure, that's an 8. Yep.
And
Another
now we're
smite,
smiting
and this will be on the
again.
truck because I think
6.
it's
Will that
closest.
do it?
Boom. Yeah, that'll do it. It goes off on a 5 smite.
Yeah, right. Well, the orcs
So he
cop
gets
it.
to pick because if you smite something and you have 2 units that are just as close, the person that's getting smited gets to pick. I'm
Oh,
pretty
really?
Sure.
I thought it was. I would.
Or is
thought
it the other way
I'm
around?
not sure.
Yeah. So maybe Harrison did pick the orcs.
Yeah. So I mean, not very often is that going to happen. Like the
No.
chances of you being exactly the same distance from 2 units is very rare.
So this is
We got Devourers over there. I think Tyranids with Devourers.
strength on those.
Only strength 4, but 3 shots apiece.
Right. So Daka.
Lots of Daka, but hitting on 4s. Toughness
Yeah,
7 on the
he's-
truck, so you need. Well, there's a 6 there. That'll do it. But
Yeah.
the 4 might.
4 up. No,
4 won't
takes
do it.
one.
You need 6. 15 wounds left on the
Oh no.
battle wagon. I don't think it's too fussed about that.
No.
And this is the big Trigon Prime that just popped up in Elliot's backline.
So what kind of gun does a
It's got
Trigon
some
carry around?
crazy. Well, it depends. The Trigon's only got 6 shots, but this has got 12. This is Trigon Prime. It's got like this electricity thing it shoots.
Daka.
It's 12-inch range, assault 12.
Bioelectric pulse with containment spines.
Yeah. But strength 5.
So he makes. So what was that? 2/2s. Man, he pulled quite a bit of orcs off the board.
Yeah. It's just we got Carnifex charging a truck.
All right, so
down
here's
here.
big stuff.
Yeah, big stuff.
Money's
Punching
down.
big stuff.
Money's down. Truck explodes.
It should, man. Like these Gene Stealers are going to come in here and just wreck those.
So the
orcs.
Carnifex just missed the truck. I think that's what that was. So
Nah.
Gene Stealer's into the orcs.
I think he's just rolling all his charges now.
Yep.
So that Carnifex is definitely going to make that. Old One Eye is still in there. What do we got? 422.
Yep. So the boys, they need to know. They need to be checking their clock. 4 minutes, 15 seconds. It's plenty of time to do what they need to do right now.
Yeah.
They just need to make sure that they're making their priority.
Yeah, he's going to charge the Broodlord in as well, though.
Truck.
Because that truck needs to die real hard,
There's so
apparently.
much dead stuff right now.
And the Rippers are going in just for the hell of it, I think.
Yeah.
That's probably enough.
It's
Flying
trying to kill what
Hive
pops out.
Is going to kill that truck by the looks of it, too.
Dead.
Yeah, that 6, that should be enough to get down there and charge.
So he's just
It's just a question of whether he can get far enough away from the boys to not...
I think he was trying to do a multi-charge there.
as if he's multi-charging, yeah.
Mm.
They're just hammering that in there. Now, what are they doing? First combat will be... Gene Stealers?
Yep.
Oh,
So
no,
he's
I think he's gone...
Carnifex into the
gone
truck.
Carnifex. I would have gone the Gene Stealers.
Well, he's got plenty of CP left, so the next one he's going to make the decision. The orcs could kill the Gene Stealers.
That's why I would have gone first, because the
Yeah.
truck's not going to kill the Carnifex. It might do some wounds, but you don't want Gene Stealers to die from lack of hitting, because they're expensive and they're glass hammers.
That's it.
Whereas Carnifex can take, a truck's not going to kill a Carnifex.
So hitting on 2s here. Is that
Oh, this is Steelers. That's got to be that's too many attacks. He must be
So-
rolling the Gene Stealers here, man. Yeah,
okay? So he
definitely
decided to go with the
Stealers.
Gene Stealers.
So he listened to me, obviously. Yeah, roll faster.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bucket load of dead orcs, man.
Just pull them off.
Oh, they are toast. Because
Yeah.
those 6s are
neg 4.
Yeah, neg 4. You're just straight up dead.
So what are they? Strength 4?
They are strength 4.
What are they? Normal neg 1 rend? Neg 2?
It's neg 1. It's neg 1 damage 1
So those are all dead orcs.
But it's
orcs only
neg
6 up
4.
saves.
with
Yep.
the 6.
That's
so, they're hitting on 3s. They got 3 attacks.
Yep. All dead orcs.
They're just brutal,
Poor
brutal
Elliot.
dudes.
Yep.
So, Yeah, and now Elliot's going to use some CP to interrupt.
So I think the guys are learning it's a really good idea to use the CP to interrupts because if it's a slow round, they're getting an attack.
Yeah, well, potentially, like if Elliot doesn't hurry up here, Harrison could actually miss out on killing that truck.
That's it. Yeah.
But he's hitting the hive tyrant here. 2 wounds. This won't do much. Then this should be quick enough. What do we got there? One wound against the flying hive tyrant.
Oh gosh.
If he makes both his feel no pain rolls.
Pains.
Flying hive tyrant doesn't care.
Oh no.
Yeah, so that's straight back in. Harrison's on it, right? He's going to kill this truck.
Poor Elliot.
Yeah, like that didn't. He wasted 2 CP to do nothing.
That's it. Strength. What is this? Strength
This
6
is
on these.
Carnifex,
He hits on.
Hits on 4s, I think now.
Oh yeah, they.
Carnifex, they're not as amazing as they were.
It's only 1 wound on the
only
truck.
1 wound, but it's like, yeah, they're not. They need that little boost. Carnifex this time around. They're not that battering ram that they once were. Broodlord's having a go. Who should have about 4 attacks, I think. Actually, he's got 6. That's insane. So he's hitting on 2, and he's strength 5 too. So with -3 AP, he's doing work there. That's
easy.
That's wrecking that truck. So 2 saves here at -3.
Truck's only got like a. What's he got? He doesn't get a save. I don't think.
Yeah, so
Truck's a 4 up, isn't it?
That's D3 damage per. Oh, look at Elliot. Harrison is just trying to roll dice as fast as he can.
Yep.
Flying hive tyrant. 5 attacks plus the tail, which you've got to roll, which is always annoying.
So that's the end of this round. So they're finishing up their last
hive tyrant will finish his
attack
attacks,
now.
which should be. That's a lot of dead orcs.
Yeah.
2s, I don't think will do it. You need 3s.
Nah, so he needs 3s.
Yes, that's 3.
Yep.
Yeah, so those orcs are not going to get a crack back now. So it's like they've flipped it the other way. So
that's it. So in the end, it actually ends up not being that bad because if you don't get the punch back much, next turn you're going to do it and he's not.
Yeah. Well, kind of like last turn, like exactly the same last turn. Elliot used 2 CP this turn to have a crack. Last turn, Harrison did the same. And pretty much they wasted those CP because nothing happened. But those gene stealers are now free to do whatever they want. This truck amazingly did not die. But now, okay.
So now the Mega Knobs come out.
Yeah.
So Elliot's playing this objective. He's playing this objective hard. I would be highly surprised if those Mega Knobs didn't have combi scorches, and there's not going to be much left there after the shooting here.
Look, those gaunts and rippers are fodder. They're a speed hump on the way to where those guys are actually going.
So it's a little bit of an issue here now for Harrison because
he's a bit locked up.
Once he gets over there, Elliot's going to have these 3 objectives, and he's going to be fighting for 1.
Yeah, he's going to have
Elliot's going to have 4 objectives.
Well, he's still got the Trigon back here because don't forget the Trigon didn't get a chance to assault last turn. Whereas now he's just going to get up there and he'll take that truck apart.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I was Harrison, I'd almost run away from the Mega Knobs and just give up on that objective and go get the other ones.
So what do we got going on here? So Mega Knobs
were just shooting, I think. That's a bucket load of dice. He's trying to kill the Trigon with the orcs on the far side, on the far left. But that's not going to do it because that's a bucket of crap.
1 wound.
Yeah. He doesn't make the save, though.
Yeah.
Like, hang on. Yeah, he's shooting a big shooter.
Oh!
Big shooter, 1 wound on the Trigon, which he makes his save.
Which he does save that one. So
and I think it's got 12 wounds or something, so it'll be fine.
Battle wagon and all the guns at 01I.
I can just see him, yeah.
Yeah. And that's a big deal in
the new edition, yeah. If you can see it, you can shoot it.
That's it.
And
if you can see one hair on his head.
Yeah, they all miss though, because orcs and shooting,
That's it.
And they're Yeah, the Mega Knobs are shooting.
So this is a good move because you never really want to shoot at what you're charging, do you?
Nah,
Because they're
not
just
anymore,
gonna.
because those Mega Knobs will have zero problems chewing through that front squad of bubble wrap. Although maybe the problem here for Elliot could be if he can't get past those rippers to multi-charge both those units, he might get stuck there.
And the other issue is if you shoot at what you're charging, they're going to take it from the front and make you charge longer.
Absolutely.
So,
And Mega Knobs hit like a 10-ton hammer, but they're slow.
That's it. Yep. So right now our victory points are 5-2. Elliot's crushing. I mean, if you start this high, I mean it's hard to come back, especially when he's really covering the board.
Yeah, he's getting those objectives really. He's playing the mission rather than the man, I guess, to a degree here, which is working for him.
Well, we'll see what happens. I mean, Harrison could table him.
It's still if in best way to win a game is to wipe your opponent off the board.
It.
So what are we shooting? Scorches.
Yep.
Yeah.
Scorchers are just beautiful.
Stuff.
When you have an army like Orcs that can't hit and you have auto hitting.
Yeah.
Look at that.
And they're just removing.
Just remove them.
Just removing gaunts now.
No problem.
Now I think we're charging here. Yeah. So he's going to multi-charge the Rippers and the Devourer gaunts.
Mm-hmm.
So
good move. Just get in there. There won't be left anyone anyway.
Death. Whoa,
this is Overwatch. That's all right.
Nothing.
Nothing.
And now,
7.
Orcs are always going to make their charges.
All in it,
It's a reroll.
That's it, yeah. All in it.
Yeah, easy. And he's going to make that. Yeah, it's not going to be a super powerful charge, but there's enough guys there that they'll wreck it. War Boss is going in as well. He's left room, I think. Yep.
There's a lot of power up there.
Yeah,
that War Boss could walk through that whole back line with his eyes closed.
That War Boss could do that pretty much those 2 units there on his own without too much drama. He may not do it in a turn.
No.
Like they've got the Mega Knobs, unless you got something like a Thunderhammer or a Power Fist in there, you're not getting rid of them.
Yeah. It might be a little bit of a good move because while all of his big stuff's in the bottom trying to mess with some chaff, up here he's just going to be taking the position he wants and staying there.
Yeah.
If he makes the decision to try to come up here afterwards and try to take this point back from, there'll be issues. These boys ain't letting it go.
Yeah, this is complete overkill though for right now. Like is just gonna massacre. Yeah, Harrison will just be removing models here. Yeah, he's gonna overkill this unit about 3 times. But anyway, it'll be super dead no matter how you play it. This is still on the gaunts, so this will probably be
no.
2's the wound.
I can hear some trash talk.
Yeah.
From the table.
There's crap talk in there.
That's it.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Take them off. Get off my table.
Yeah.
Just don't even be on my table.
What do you got left? Rippers. So the War Boss will just eat the Rippers.
Didn't you ever see aliens? Didn't you ever see? They don't like flamethrowers.
Yeah. Or massive power suits. I've seen the end of Aliens. Yeah, what are we trying to... they're trying to kill the Rippers, but they got multi-wounds, so...
Swarms of bugs.
The Ripper swarms are just dying. Dead.
Pull them off.
Yeah. Like I said, complete overkill. Just wiped off those 2 units.
I guess that's the closest you can get to a Death Star in 8th, can't you?
Yeah, look, they are massive beat sticks. They're going to wreck your day, but...
So up there is his Big Mac, his boss, his
the Mega Knobs,
and his Doc.
Yeah,
that's that right there is probably off the top of my head, it's
a bulk
600 points, something like that.
Yeah, easy. But
down here the boys are swinging. That's good. He's probably looking for 5s, but gets 1 in.
Surprised Harrison didn't go.
Harrison
for an
doesn't care on a 3, yeah.
But I suppose doesn't care. Nah, no wounds. Yeah, does not care. Flying Hive Tyrant's going to get the truck there.
Yep, so he did interrupt. Oh, no, he didn't interrupt, so he's just punching
that's
back.
just the tail attack.
That's the tail.
That'll
wounds.
do it, finally. I think it's...
we got a 4-up save or something.
It's no rend, but it's D3 wounds.
Doesn't make a 4-up save.
I hate that tail.
Well, these attacks will do the trick, but...
They should, yeah.
2s, rerolling 1s.
Yeah, reroll that 1.
Oh, no. No rerolls. Must have forgot.
Truck's dead. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Doesn't need it. That's why I didn't roll him. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't need it.
So Elliot is losing
board control.
He's losing units. He's losing board control, but
he's got a lot of points already.
But he's telling him, go ahead and take that point because I'm gonna rack up another 3 at the end of this.
Yeah, that's right.
So it is 5-3.
So Harrison's brought one back.
Yeah, unless Harrison can pull either the truck sitting back at base or that Death Star sitting over there on his side off the board. Elliot's looking at another 3 points. I mean, Harrison's fighting uphill battle here if he doesn't start moving, and he has some really fast units, so he just can't sit them all down there.
I think he just blew that truck up too. That's not really what Harrison wanted, because it's like
so the truck blew up, did it, on a 6?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, so everyone's going to cop D3 mortal wounds within 6 inches.
Oh no!
So that's
no.
That's the high torrent. That's nearly all of Harrison's stuff. Like that could.
I've had this happen to me, and it's been a bigger weapon. 3 on the Rippers.
Yeah,
3.
That's a Ripper base.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, that's perfect. That's 1
3
Gene
sixes.
Steelers.
3 God! Oh God! Wow.
That's actually not bad for Harrison. Like that could have been really bad. Like,
he's lucky that the thing didn't blow up D6 because his whole army would be gone right now. If that was D6 damage, his whole army would be gone. That was really good rolling on Elliot's part.
Yeah.
I mean, that's literally the best thing that probably could have happened to him right there. I mean, wounds on those big models down there are impossible to get, and he just rolled dice and said, just take all these.
Yeah, he punished Harrison for destroying his truck by destroying his stuff.
So end around there. So now it's Harrison's move.
I think, what are we just finishing off? The close combat here with the flying hive torrent.
Okay.
Yeah, finishing. Yep. So the hive torrent is just having a crack.
Yep.
And then they are done. And that's, that's a lot of dead orcs, that is.
Yeah, 4 dead orcs.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's...
Yeah. No, after this, they're done. Yeah, after this, they're done.
Yeah. So that's the rest of those orcs toast.
Yep.
And now...
So dead orcs.
End of the turn.
End of the turn. So here's Harrison's movement phase. He's just pushing around. Look, I see what he's trying to do. It's not a bad move. He's gonna... Yeah, he's gonna leave just one guy sitting back there to hold on to that, and just gonna keep trying to move around. But
yeah, he's got to.
So he did pull him off that bottom point.
Yeah, totally.
So Harrison has a chance to get this truck off of this point.
Yeah, and that Trigon can do that. And these two flying hive torrents will just eat that little squad of orcs.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I still think maybe just run away from the Mega Knobs for the rest of the game. Just skirt around. Just ignore him.
Man, he's gonna...
Because he's going to eat this truck up the top with the Steelers. Because he's got those Gene Steelers that have been sitting in the top corner that have just popped out.
Yeah.
They'll mess that truck up. The Trigon should kill that truck, no worries.
Mm. So this is turn 4?
3.
Turn 3, yep. So they're... He's got a chance to bring it back. He's got to remove that, unless the gods of fate intervene, that Trigon should all but just massacre that truck.
Yeah.
Look at this. So
I'm not sure that's a great idea, but anyway. Oh, he's sending both. All right, look out. He's sending Old One Eye and the Carnifex to deal with...
It's probably the best move.
Well, it either works or it doesn't. Like if he gets rid of him, then...
This will be a good fight, though. There's going to be some nastiness. I mean, even if those Mega Knobs come off the table, that War Boss is just going to literally smoke one of those guys.
The problem for Harrison here is that he'll charge them in, and then one of them will go first. And then, assuming Elliot's got the CP left, he'll get to punch back next, and he'll punch back really hard. He's going to put the Steelers in as well. Oh, okay.
So there's a lot of killy happening here.
Well,
so check this out. Ripper's Form's holding the objective, having a tea party.
Yeah,
remember back in 7th, I don't even think little stuff like that could hold objectives. But
Ripper Swarm surprisingly could. They used to be fearless, so you just drop them in somewhere and leave them. But
that's beautiful.
Now,
not like a Tau drone or
no,
anything like that.
So the Broodlord, oh yeah.
Okay, so he
He's
wants
doubling
to fight.
down.
He wants to fight.
He's like, I'm going to table you this turn or die trying. He's going to send a Hive Tyrant in there too, I reckon. It's just more shooting or something.
Now let's not forget how many of these guys are wounded over here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Flying Hive Tyrant is drunk. He's going home.
Yeah.
Or Harrison is.
Proper giant monster knocks the cannon off.
Yeah.
Look, they're going into a fight with some holes in them. So you know.
So they won't be hitting as well or as.
Well, I think all those guys are under 10 wounds, aren't they? So they won't have to worry about going downhill. But
no, the Hive Tyrants take a while. They're on 10, so they got to drop to 5 before they start degrading, and so he should still be good because I'm pretty sure that one in the middle is still on 6.
Yeah. I'm
not sure about the poorly painted one that's not painted there on the left.
Well, we'll see what the Death Star what Elliot's Death Star can do here because he's.
This is going to boil down. Is he casting Smite? He's going to cast
Broodlord
Smite
smiting.
on him, which is good.
All the smites.
Yeah.
That's a big one.
Yeah.
D6 on this one. This is a big one. Only 3. He might CP it. No, he's not going to CP it. So that was on the War Boss, was it?
Yeah.
So one wound on the War Boss then. No, I'm sorry. That was on the Mega Knobs because of Mad Doc.
Target.
No, because of Mad Doc Grotznick, he actually gives them a 6-up Feel No Pain.
Yeah, so that was ridiculously good rolling by Elliot. That should have been.
So one knob's dead, 3 wounds per knob. He just did 3 with the noobs. I mean, with the smites.
And they are he's just smiting all over the place here, and that's enough too. So, but it's only
D3 here. Yep, 2 damage.
2,
it adds up.
Boom.
It adds up.
And no save. And we got.
Yep.
Yeah, he is really trying to just crack that nut there.
Good thing that wasn't smite.
Yeah.
Yep. So
shooting.
Trigon is shooting into the box, as Harrison calls it.
And you've seen the pace that Harrison's moving now. He's like, all right, I really want to get to the end of my turn.
Yeah, I want to punch some stuff.
Yeah, I want to make sure that I get all my punching done.
Yep.
That's a killer roll.
Yep. We got. So Elliot, he's getting what's the rend on those?
The rend, I don't think it.
So there was no rend.
Yeah, I don't think there is one.
But he gets 3 through. Oh, he was shooting at the orcs anyway.
Oh yeah, the orcs are toast. I think the Hive Tyrant's just going to get in there. Yep. Shooting at the War Boss, is it? Yeah.
Got 5 minutes on the clock.
They're just getting the hurry up there because I know it doesn't seem like there's much left to do, but there's a lot of dice to throw here still. And that was so many 1s and 2s there. That was just complete junk. And he follows it up with another 2. Excellent. Come on. Now's not the time to mess around, gentlemen.
All right, so there he goes. So it looks like he's
assaulting.
Charging.
He's charging the Hive Tyrant into the truck there.
Yep.
I'd imagine the Trigon will go the same way.
Yeah, he's going to try to overwatch him. He's going to get 1 and do nothing.
Yeah.
Strength 4 on toughness 6.
Yeah.
Needs 5s. Yep. Carnifex on the Mega Knobs.
Charging in.
There's a lot of flamers. Elliot's just going to start picking up dice.
This is going to hurt.
Be prepared, buddy. Oh, no, he doesn't. So he might not have Combi Scorchers. No Combi Scorchers, right.
So.
Ooh. They're expensive. So
now that is.
So his best move is to what? Start with the Carnifex over there then?
No, I would say it depends where he puts the Gene Stealers. I always start with the Stealers because they'll die. The Carnifex,
he might live through it.
It's
all Power Claws.
Yeah.
All Power Claws and Buzz Claws and Kill Souls.
But they'll just chop the Steelers in half.
Yeah.
Like, you'll get no chance.
Yeah.
And I mean, the trade-off is that the Carnifexes will hit harder, but not as well and not as many. So, I don't know.
So what we got over here, Gene Stealer's charging the tank. Big Shooter's looking to Overwatch.
Yeah, as you
One
should.
on there, looking for 5. He's looking for 4s, but still didn't do anything.
But, orcs.
So Gene Stealer's in.
So, the thing about the Carnifexes now is that they're
So-
only strength 6.
Fails a big charge.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Mortal wounds for one-eye charging. That's what you want. 2 mortal
Oh,
wounds
no.
just for being in the vicinity.
Just for existing
Yeah,
when
yeah.
one eye gets around you.
It just kind of glared at him a little.
Yep, so looks like he's going for a heroic intervention here. He's probably doing it with the War Boss. He gets a feel no pains on the Mega Knobs
Yeah.
because of Mad Doc Grotznick. Yep.
Yeah. So we got, that's the feel no pain. He makes 1.
Yeah, that's all right.
He's starting with one eye.
Yep.
Okay. I guess he's going to just try and
Well, there
smash
might
him.
not be much left after that, so
Well,
to kill the Gene Stealers.
I guess. We'll see how it goes. I'm not saying.
So Elliot's talking trash here. He says if you make the wrong move, I'm going to hit these 2 CP and kill a 1 eye.
Oh yeah, and he's right.
Yeah.
He's totally right. But I mean, he's going to be hitting on 3s. Yeah, so he's hitting on 3s, and it's it's damage 14 or something. It's strength 14.
Strength 14. He's winning on 2 no matter
-3, 3 damage a hit. So that's what he's going for. He's just going to
No! Is he re-rolling because of the Hive Tyrant? Yeah.
Yeah, well, he rerolls his own shit because he's a.
Because he's a character, right? Because it must be his thing. All wound at -3.
Yeah.
So this is so Mega Knobs here have a 2-up save. So he's going for 5s. He's made 2, but what's the damage
but
on
it's
those?
3 per wound.
Right. So here's Feel No Pains. It's a dead. So 2 dead
it's
Mega
2
Knobs.
dead, yeah, straight up, boom, dead. But what's that leave? Does that leave?
Leaves 1 at 1 health, I
1.
think.
Yeah, but now let's see what happens. It'll be interesting to see what are we gonna do with the Mega Knobs next. Elliot's gonna use some CP here, but he's got 10 seconds left. I don't know if there's even time.
He should just pound the CP.
Yeah, there he is. This is Mega Knobs hitting back.
Yep.
See, Harrison messed around in that assault phase.
I think this is the War Boss.
Oh,
4
I don't
damage.
think he's dead. And that's
the end of the turn.
But I don't think he dropped all 1 eye.
4 damage a piece with because that's Gazgul.
Oh well, then let's see if he blows up.
Oh gosh, it's a good move.
I
He
think
does not blow up.
No,
Needs a 6.
needs a 6. Dang.
That was pretty clutch at the end there. That's when you show your skill. That's when you know you have 10 seconds left on the timer.
Yeah.
What am I going to do? What's the biggest move that I have to make right now? That's
Yeah.
to take Gazgul and shove a Power Claw right down all 1 eye's throat.
You know what? Harrison really hurt himself that turn though, because he messed around in his movement phase and he was unsure.
Yeah.
And now he's missed out on a Carnifex, the Gene Stealers, the Trigon, and the other Flying Hive Tyrant getting an attack, as well as the Gene Stealers at the top.
As this game moves forward and these guys start playing this format more, they'll start realizing
Yeah,
we need to start prioritizing.
because
we need
that could cost him the game right there, I reckon.
I think it could as well.
'Cause-
He needs to remove these guys off this point.
and he could have, if he'd played faster there, he could have potentially, like the Gene Stealers would have gone next, or the other Carnifex, and then you'd be chopping up dudes. But now you've got to deal with, a Mad Doc and a War Boss and a couple of Mega Knobs still.
Yep, so looks like we're at 6-6 now. So because Over on that side, he has more models than he does. He
Yep.
would have got that. Over on this side, he has more models than he does. And up
He's
top,
got the one down the bottom,
Yep.
and the top one's contested.
Yep. So that's exactly right. So man, what a comeback!
Well, I would assume that Elliot will lose the point on his side of the board this turn because
There's nothing. There's no way that those two can't kill a truck.
He can't take that, and he's already in base contact with that truck unless he backs that truck out of there, and it doesn't look like he is because he's already
What's
in
the
charge
point?
phase.
Yep.
He's assaulting all sorts of stuff here.
He charges everything.
Yeah, well, he's an orc. He's just waving his axe in the air, man.
Yeah. So it looks like he's doing a little bit of Overwatch here. What are these, flesh borers?
This could be the Devourers with that many shots, I would think.
Yep.
So lots of DACA, but that won't do it.
Nothing. He's going superhero here. And if there's anybody that can do it, it's that guy.
He's still got to. No, he's still got to deal with
So he's trying.
2 flying hive tyrants, and
So
actually he's going to try and assault.
so
the
it
flying
looks
hive
like some
tyrant.
Mega Knobs are still alive
Yeah,
in
I
there.
think there's at least one in
So
there.
there's some Mega
Maybe.
Knobs.
I think one is wounded.
And I think he's in there taking out that that other Carnifex.
Yeah, and he'll just take those Steelers apart.
Hitting on 2s. Wounding on 2s.
You would assume so.
Yeah,
Who's hitting him?
easily. This is Gazgul, I think. Oh, it wasn't Gazgul then. This is just the no, that was Neg 1. So he was shooting.
Yeah, that's ridiculously good.
Oh, he was punching. I'm losing it
using
today.
some CP there. Someone's going to have a hit back. Steelers
Oh
are
no.
going to get in.
Steelers are gonna have no problem taking out the Mega Knobs. That's who he's gonna try to fight. But because his Carnifex is in the way, he's actually trying to shove him in there.
I
but
think he'll still make it. But
yeah, he's gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4. Essentially, there should only be three Gene Stealers in that fight, but we'll see how it goes.
There are 4 in there. There's 5 in there.
Yeah, they got to be within an inch though.
Yeah,
I
they're going to
reckon.
be. I don't know. I reckon they might
Oh,
be
within an
in there.
inch of a guy that's in
Yeah.
combat. Everybody's fighting.
So that's
There
a
we
lot
go.
of attacks.
A lot of dice here.
Hitting on 3s. That's still a lot of 1s and 2s.
Good
That's
lot
not
of
great.
misses. So the Neg 4 rend is on the wound.
Yeah, so 6 to wound is you are in serious trouble. Yeah, so 4s to wound. Oh, no 6s in there. Is that
Wow,
right?
what an awful roll.
Oh,
Harrison just
that
hates winning.
sucks.
Oh, okay,
He's going to just... Oh, he actually did a wound after all that.
yeah.
But really, that was pretty bad.
Yeah, could have did a lot better. I think Elliot's fighting an uphill battle here, but I think that was probably the best he could have hoped for.
Yeah, like Harrison really needed some rending there. He needed just to not make any saves there.
Yep.
But that's still crap too.
What do we got here?
That's a neg 3. That's a power claw just punching through a gene
Yeah.
stealer there. So why is he
So
rolling
2
these
neg
separately?
3s in the Gene Stealers. Gene Stealer has what, a 5
5 up
on?
in vol. Yeah.
So
So one made it.
One dead Gene Stealer.
That's still that's still pretty good.
So what's next here?
Well, what do we got? Who's left? Close combat over here. With the
So they're going back and forth here.
Yeah.
Harrison's going to take his attack over here on the truck on Elliot's side. I mean, he's just got to blow on it.
yeah, it's
Or a
overkilling it.
stiff
Really.
wind or something, and it'll just disappear.
Yeah, that's
Bam.
That's a
I
lot
don't
of
even know if
work.
he can save that.
No,
Yeah.
that was
Yeah,
it. Yeah, that's
So
it's killing a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
The wagon is
Battle Wagon's punching back.
Yeah,
I guess it's the Battle Wagon up top on the Gene Stealers.
yeah.
It's twice. Wounds on 2s.
Oh,
Oh,
but
no.
that'll be a dead stealer. Well,
No, I
5
don't
up,
think there's any
5 up.
rend on a Battle Wagon. 5
Oh,
up.
he makes
Oh,
it
no.
anyway. Steelers, man. Look out.
If he, if those Steelers did a little bit more work up there, there could be very little left on the board after this turn for
Yeah,
Elliot.
well, I don't think the Steelers versus that battle wagon are probably haven't had a crack yet, have they?
That's what's going on here, I think.
This could be the Trigon. I'm sure where we are right now, to be perfectly frank. I think that's the Trigon versus the
Trigon. Did he just say 15 damage?
It sounds about right. It's yeah, there's a dead truck for sure.
Disintegration.
Yeah, so now, I mean, unless we've got the Steelers at the top, they're going to go the war truck now, I think.
So he's on the Gene Steelers.
It's twice.
2 wounds.
Neck 3. So just go for his 5 up, so that's 1 dead. But still.
Over here.
Oh, that's in the middle, right. Oh,
Yeah.
Great. Yeah, that's a smart choice. The Carnifex is still alive, so get some hits in while you can, because otherwise something else will punch him to death.
Yeah, otherwise, yeah.
And a Carnifex can do some work here. They're only, as I said, they're only strength 6 now, but roll the damn dice. Whoa, that's all right.
Strength 6, and if you give them the claws, what, they're hitting on 5s because it's heavy?
Well, there's strength 6 with the talons, which I'm pretty sure he has, so it's only 1 hit. But the problem is with the claws, they're hitting on they're hitting on 5s. So it's just
that's the
it
time.
just sucks. But he just popped another Mega Knob there, because that's 3 straight up.
Hey, if he's not going to make these saves, you got to make the saves. I mean, you're in a bad spot right now.
Yeah.
With your Orc Terminators, you need to make saves.
Yeah. The thing about, a Carnifex is it's still scary. Like those Scything Talons are neg 3 damage straight up. So that's a dead.
So you don't really worry about the claw, do you? You just go with the Talons.
Against something like this, yeah, it's fine. I mean, it's a problem up against tanks and, Titans or Knights and stuff. So that's
2 wounds at neg 4. These are Steelers.
That's the Steelers are up the war truck at the top. So that's toast.
That won't do it.
But it's still only.
He's just taking damage.
Yeah. Because I mean, how many wounds on a war truck?
Oh,
battle wagon. Sorry, it's like 15 or something, isn't it?
Yeah, it's getting near the 20 mark. He took a little bit already, but so more Alphas here. We haven't had many of these.
I think this is the first one.
Yeah. Just check the synapse
They'll be
here.
in synapse, no worries at all. Yeah, because there's a Broodlord there, and there's the Flying Hive Tyrant.
So next turn, this is now Harrison's turn.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
If Harrison plays this right,
I think he's okay, man.
He could table him.
I think he's okay.
If he can get Onslaught off on maybe the Trigon or maybe something, he can get up there and kill the battle wagon.
Yeah, if he can get the Trigon up there.
Yeah.
Well, you could cast Onslaught, assuming the Flying Hive Tyrant on the
16 up there.
Now.
He's gonna try to punch it to death. How far does a Trigon move?
Far, but I'm not sure how far. It's like maybe 9, maybe further. It's pretty quick though. Yeah, it's 9 on 4 wounds. But I don't know how many wounds he's on. But even then, it still only drops to 7 and then 5. So he can get up and go. But yeah, I feel
he's doing this for pride now. He wants to see what's going to go down here. He wants to see what he can punch to death. I can see his war boss there. His war boss is just he's going to try to punch to death the Carnifex and maybe the Flying Hive Tyrant.
Yeah, but if Harrison's smart here, he'll just smite everything to death.
Well, yeah, exactly right. But there might not be a war boss by the time this is done.
Yeah, well, because you've got the Broodlord and you've got the Flying Hive Tyrant in there. So the Flying Hive Tyrant is closest to the war boss. So he'll smite him. Yep, smite. There we go.
Bang, bang.
And that's
Looking
on
for
the
5.
he's going to smite the Mad Doc. And if he smites the Mad Doc out, then you got feel no pain.
2 damage.
So 2.
Feel no pain there. Nothing.
Nothing. So just how many wounds on a Mad Doc? 3, 4?
So, yep, that was on the dock. Yep. So, Mad Doc's probably got about Grotznick's got 4 or 5.
Yeah,
but,
okay.
So, here we go. This is Smite on the War Boss. Fails it.
He's
CP
thinking
it.
about re-rolling it.
He does. He CPs it. Bang. Goes off.
Oh.
Looking for it's E3 here. Yeah, and that was worth it.
Boom.
3 damage.
Wow. That's totally
he's
worth
trying
it.
to feel no pain it. He's got 2 of them because that is his Warlord.
Yeah.
So he gets the
What did he get 2 of those out?
Yeah.
I know, because one's 5 and one's a 6, isn't it?
Yeah. 6 up and a
so
5 up.
Smite again on the truck. Gets smite. Let's see what's he get.
1 damage.
Still, he's
It's
just
free.
chipping wounds off that battle wagon at the top. It's the only way to get around it.
Roll 2 dice, get a 5. It's free.
Yeah. And you see he's left, I reckon Harrison's feeling confident here. He's left a Trigon Prime on an objective.
Yeah. That's a big objective holder.
Yeah. Well, I don't think he could do anything else because he's flown the Hive Tyrant up to get the battle wagon.
Look, he's just trying to take care of these guys down there and hope that the Hive Tyrant tables him up there.
Well, if you can look,
this was Onslaught, I believe.
Yeah.
Or was
Who's gonna? I don't know why. I don't think you'd need Onslaught here because I mean, who's gonna move and shoot?
Yep. So the Termagants are shooting now. So what's out of combat up there? The dock. The dock must not be in combat.
Be. And you'd hope to. I mean, look, the chances of you taking the dock with this amount of DAC is pretty slim, but
yeah,
he might have done a wound there.
Does a wound there. He's probably only got about a wound left. Shot at actually his Mega Knob, looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep, so
charging all over the place.
Hive Tyrant into the War Boss.
Yep. War Boss got a ranged weapon there?
Yeah, he's always got a custom shooter. He might have gave him a Combi Flamer. Look at that. Can't fail on a 12. Get where the hell you want.
Get the other side of the board. Solve your own stuff.
He should just fly up there and punch that thing to death, that battle wagon.
I think he's already got one up there.
Mm.
Yeah, so he's going he's charging everything with everything.
Yep.
That'll make it.
It's in there.
Yeah, that's the Broodlord, I think. Into the mech. And we still got some Gene Stealers floating around.
Oh, man.
So I don't know. Where would you start here? Would you try and kill the Mad Doc first? To get rid of the Feel No Pains? Or?
Man, if I'm standing here right now and I'm in Harrison's position and I want to end this game, I probably would have sent the other Hive Tyrant up top to deal with that truck right now because he's not going to kill it, I don't think, right away.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think that Hive Tyrant and those Gene Stealers will be able to kill that truck. Down here, I feel like he had plenty enough to kill a War Boss and a Mega Knob and a Mad Doc.
Yeah.
There's a Mech Boy in there as well. But I see the Carnifex probably, now because of the Smites, probably killing the War Boss.
Yeah, probably. I guess, again, it depends on, rolls down to order. And I don't know, man. Orc players, I find, roll a lot of 5s and 6s for saves when they need it.
So Elliot's rolling some Feel No Pains and some damage here.
Yeah, and he's still...
Nothing.
There's some dead things.
So what's he pulling off? Yeah, Mad Dog's dead.
It's going to get the Mad Dog.
So Mad Dog, I think, is dead. I think the Flying Hive Tyrant is attacking the War Boss now. Mad Dog is dead. We have heard from the people close to the table. So that's the tail on the War Boss.
Yeah.
So he rolls T3, 2 damage. He saves 1 because of his Warlord trait.
Yep. Yeah, that tail, if it gets through...
I'm seeing... Looks like he's got 2 health left.
Oh, that's... Oh, no, that's a Hive Tyrant. Who cares?
Health for you 90s RPG fans. But I meant wounds. And,
needs a med pack.
Yeah. Needs to use a potion or something.
Now, who is hitting here?
So...
I'm rolling a wound here. I'm just not sure who versus whom.
Yeah, I think that's the Carnifex. That's a Hive Tyrant on the War Boss.
3 damage each.
That's a dead War Boss.
Yeah.
Disrespect.
Yeah, Warlord is dead.
How dare you hit him with that much damage?